Hello guys, this is Jeff speaking. Welcome to a very special update video on the Jeff Critic. Now, it's been nearly over 21 episodes of the Jeff Critic. And what happened to the Jeff Critic, guys? Well, it's been over one season of the Jeff Critic, guys. And let me tell you something. I've been lacking up reviews since I left Bob's show during my hiatus. And I came back in 2020 to do my reviews with Bob's show again. Now, as of today, the Jeff Critic is officially canceled because we had a 8-year run with the Jeff Critic, but I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye to the Jeff Critic after 8 years of criticizing reviews of movies, TV shows, and all that good stuff. But what's going to be my replacement with the Jeff Critic? Well, folks, here's my replacement movie reviews and all that. It's going to be Boring Jokester. Now, as of today, I decided to bring back Boring Jokester from the dead. I said in my videos that I'm bringing Boring Jokester since it's been a full successful run. I have done this in months. It's been 17 episodes now, and like 16 episodes now. I'm doing Barney at Concert. That's my recent one, doing Boring Jokester. And recently, it's been a full spin-off with the Jeff Critic. So I did, however, want to push back limits to make Boring Jokester a success for you guys, rather than the Jeff Critic. So movie reviews are off limits for you guys. But for now, let's say goodbye to those and say hello to the jokes that I've created over the years. Based off of the Boring Jokester with brothers. Drew Sonic Hog, Jeffrey aka Mario, I can't remember the names, and VJ Hicks. Boring Jokester. I created the name in 2014, and it's time to say hello to this video and say goodbye to the Jeff Critic. So, it is time to say goodbye to my movie reviews, reviewing, because I'm moving on to my next chapter of Jeff Critic System. So, that's why I'm no longer doing Jeff Critic after all these years. So the Jeff Critic is signing off after 8 years of being Jeff Critic. So Bob's show, Raven Fox, if you watch this now, thank you for giving me the opportunity to bring me a review show that it was for the past 21 episodes. And some of the episodes will no longer exist. And plus, Bambi Man, if you watch this series right now, I'm sorry, but Luke Jefferson, the Jeff Critic, was a good run, but the Jeff Critic is no more, unfortunately. So, Bambi Man, aka Brian Croker, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you a brief story about the Jeff Critic, okay? This was inspired by not only Bob's show and Raven Fox Audio, but it's also inspired by these people who brought you at the movies the Brett, okay? And childhood throwback and twisted Somiac reviews. So, let me tell you all about it, okay? This happened in 2013 of October. I started a review show back in October 2013, and yeah, my first review is Return to Oz. My second one was made with the Mac. Originally, we were going to do it on the Windows side of things, but I decided to put it in the Mac using iMovie. That was the final part of the project. That was no longer exist at that time. Second review, however, is not Alice in Wonderland. My second review is the Disneyland review / Let's Go Disneyland Paris, which unfortunately some of it is no longer exist at that time. Parts of the editing out because in 2021 because I wanted to get this out of the way because Bob Show and Ray and Fox did not want me to have Patreon exclusive stuff in the call, blah blah blah, in the works, so I don't want this anymore. The third review I did was Cool Cat Certificate. So I'm making announcements about this, okay? Starting on in 2022. And I'm uploading this in our archive, okay? I'm bringing Boring Jokester episodes of Cool Cat. Because I'm bringing not one, not two, but all of them related to Cool Cat, okay? Because it's all about Cool Cat. So, and all of this Cool Cat related stuff will be, along with some other future reviews, all the shows that you got to see, is coming to Boring Jokester. The rest is coming to Boring. The reviews I've done is coming to Boring Jokester, with the exception of weekend vlogs. Remember to tell you that in another video, okay? The fourth review I've done is Spooky Buddies. I'll talk more about that in another Boring Jokester video next year. Fifth is my review of Alice in Wonderland. Now this is no longer exists at that time being. The sixth is my review of The Wizard of Oz. Now this is going to be made in the Boring Jokester episode as well. All this, all 21, with the exception of weekend vlogs, is coming to Boring Jokester pretty soon. Seventh, I did a review of, I can't remember what, yeah, it was the, I can't remember what my reviews were anymore. Sorry, but my reviews, yeah, my review show really does suck, you know. Like, the Twisted Insomniac reviews, they do suck, you know. I want to do the same thing with my reviews, but now it turned out to be a disaster, you know. The seventh one is my review of the video. I can't remember the reviews for it, but I'll explain some of them on Boring Jokester pretty soon. The eighth one is my review of the... I can't remember what the review was, but it was no longer exists. Unfortunately. My ninth was my review of the... Oh, Babe. Yeah, I forgot. My ninth one will be my review of probably Food Fight. I'll talk about more about that Boring Jokes or what happened. The 10th will be my review. Was my review of The Snowman. The 11th one was my review of Babe Picking the City. The 12th, however, I was talking about this in my review as well. The Jeff Critic side of things. That one was bits and pieces. It's just 12, 11, 13, 14 was no longer exist. Was bits and pieces was no longer exist. 14, 15, 16 was good, catchy, but 14, 15, 16 was no longer side of my side. 17 was good, was no longer been aired yet until my computer crashed. 18th was my review on weekend vlogs. 19th and 20th and 21st were the last episodes without Bob Show. So after all of this, I decided to cancel the Jeff Critic overall. This will be my last time I'm doing Jeff Critic. I read the script and the title if you watch this Bob Show in 2021 episode of Jeff Critic. So, yeah. And then after all of this, I'm decided to cancel the Jeff Critic. So, what's going to be the last one? 21, the 21st episode, Scooby-Doo. And let me just tell you this. The Scooby-Doo review is no longer in session. That made me want to read, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. I don't know what episode I'm on, but that was no need to grab about my Jeff Critic reviews. So after 2018, it went on hiatus. But this year, November 12, 2021, I decided to cancel the review series. So, I bid you farewell to the Jeff Critic. It's time for the next chapter of my life with reviewing with Boredom Jokester. I already did 16 episodes with jokes out of the ha 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 thing. But the 16 episodes, one of them originally came out made in 2014. And the others were still finished with the past 15 episodes. And now I'm moving on with Boredom Jokester. The new series I created, and the old series I created since 2014. 2 more are coming in the future. Recess jokes and Boredom and Brewsco's jokes. Those are coming soon to air in the archive. There's 2 remaining episodes. Principal Golf, and of course I definitely need to do Big Ol' Mikey is coming tonight on Vimeo on the archive, but I'm thinking I may have to end up deleting my Vimeo account as of this year, or next year, which is celebrating my 15th anniversary of Elvis Club. So my criticism is still there, but the Jeff Critic is no more. So that may should be answered on everything. So the Jeff Critic he watches now. May God rest his soul. But the spirit of the Jeff Critic, which I created, is in spirit as of now. With his father, the Jeff Critic's father, Mr. Critic. Skid's going to be proud of me if I do reviews like this. Especially Bob and Raven. I was good at criticism, like Skid's Weaver, unfortunately, but I was, but I couldn't. I was going to get revenge on a criticism, but never happened. But after 8 years of doing this, I'm no longer in the criticism side of things. So yeah, that's your answer on anything. So today is a sign-off day of the Jeff Critic. This has been my last time doing the Jeff Critic, and I know it's hard to me to say goodbye, but oh shoot. Okay, sorry, that would make me a bug going on. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. The Jeff Critic was the only hope to get revenge on Ricky, Liam, Ben, and Danny. Now, fortunately, this is not it. This is not even it yet. Why I say that is because I want to end this from happening. So, I don't want that. I want the criticism to still continue, but not the Boredom Jokester. But the Jeff Critic could not continue as much as I do. So that answers your question, Elvis Club fans. But that's just me. So all of you at the Jeff Critic community, we can say about the criticism and the reviews. Criticism will go on for Boredom Jokester side of things, Reese's jokes including Blue's Clues jokes, but not the Jeff Critic. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, guys, that about ends up for my update video regarding to what's coming up with the Jeff Critic ending. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be, I think I'm going to do something normal in this emotional time to the Jeff Critic, but pretty soon I may end up doing a farewell to the Jeff Critic in 2022, but that's me, of course. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be several episodes of Reese's jokes, and then 2 more episodes of boring jokes, of Reese's jokes, and another episode and of weekend celebration of free. Someone that I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Now, excuse me. I got a video chat with somebody and who's a boring fan of mine, who's a new friend of mine. But anyway, and we'll get this video and we'll talk about this farewell to Jeff Critic. That'll be up on 2022, and then we'll explain more. Till next time, it's Jeff. Goodbye, peace out, baby. We got more videos, guys, pretty soon. Till then, Jefferson out. See ya.